Hi everybody! Welcome to my channel. My name is Melody, and if you read the text in the video, I'm going to be telling you some styles that are similar to coquette. Now, if you don't know what coquette is, then what are you doing here? Or maybe you're just somebody who wants to learn more about coquette and wants to know the sub-styles of it. But that's not what I'm going to be doing in this video. But if you do want to learn more about coquette and its sub-styles, I recommend you watch Daniela's video. I'll pop her channel up on the screen. It's by far the best video that explains like everything about coquette, so I recommend you watch it before you watch this one. Now, if you're back from watching that video, or you already know everything about coquette, I will now tell you the styles that are similar to coquette that you might like. The first style is morute. I think I'm saying that right. Morute is an aesthetic popular on the social media website Tumblr, typically consisting of photos with a light haze over them, angels, statues, pastel paintings, symmetries, knives, dolls, and or doll parts, blood, and light gore. The term morute comes from a combination of the words cute and morbid. A singer who fits the aesthetic very well both lyrically and appearance-wise, Nicole Dollanganger, I think I'm saying her last name right. She fits it very well, so if you want some, like inspiration or something, look at Nicole. Another singer who I actually like a lot is definitely Melanie Martinez. Definitely in the albums K-12 and Crybaby, she was more morute then. Because now in her Portals album, she's more like cottagecore and earthy. And I guess her album After School is kind of morute, but a little less of that. Now, morute was popular on Tumblr in like 2017, but now it's more popular on TikTok and Pinterest than it is Tumblr. Because when I gave you guys the definition of morute, I said, like at the beginning, an aesthetic popular on the social media website Tumblr. It was written in 2017, February 27th, so it's not as popular on Tumblr anymore. Hi. If you couldn't tell, I got my microphone fixed. Now, the morute wardrobe consists of goon sack style prairie dresses, I think I'm saying that right, pastel vintage baby clothes, black Mary Jane shoes, Doc Martens, saddle shoes, white frilly socks, rosaries, gimp masks, bondage harnesses, and rope bondage. There's also a pretty good video on YouTube by Honeyya or Honeyya, or Honeyya, I don't know, but it explains morute and its clothing wardrobe better than I did. It's called Morute / Dollcore Style Guide, and I'll pop it up on the screen right now, and I'll also link the video in the description. And the reason morute is like so similar to like coquette is because it's similar to gloomy coquette, and you probably know what that is if you actually watched the video that I told you to watch. And if you're just like a master coquette or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next style. Now, the next similar style is hyperfeminine or hyperfemininity. Hyperfemininity. I can't speak today. Anyway, so you might be thinking, isn't hyperfeminine just like coquette, but more pink? No! Hyperfeminine is different from coquette. Everybody freaking mixes it up. Even I've done it before. Coquette and hyperfeminine are two different aesthetics. There is a reason why people do mix up hyperfeminine and coquette. They're two pretty similar aesthetics because hyperfeminine does insist of like a lot of pinks and like only pinks though, but coquette has other colors than pink, like gray and white and like even like a beige or something, and pink obviously, but they both consist of a lot of pinks and people mix that up a lot, so people think the color pink is just coquette. Like, no, not everything pink and bows are freaking coquette. Oh my god! Sorry about that, but, hyperfeminine consists of every shade of pink, and that's it. It includes Dior blushes, girly skincare, and or Get Ready With Me's, Hello Kitty, dresses, Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works, and stereotypical girly stuff. Some hyperfeminine icons are Sabrina Liliane, Kiana, and Shivani June. Now, these obviously aren't all of them. these are just the ones that I could think of at the moment. Just so you know, there are tons of videos on YouTube, but me personally, I think Juliana Lee's video is the best, and I'll pop her channel and video up on the screen right now. Her video, like, very, very well explains the feminine style a lot, and it's very short too, so it's easy and it gets to the point and stuff. But anyway, since hyperfeminine is out of the way, because I mean, hyperfeminine is honestly just very easy to tell what it is by its name, you know, like just very feminine and stuff, and I think everybody knows what feminine is. So, hyperfeminine, this chapter will be very, very short. But we're going to move on to the next aesthetic or style. And that style is hime gyaru. By the way, I don't know if I'm pronouncing like any terms in this video right. I think I'm pronouncing hime gyaru right, but please tell me if I'm wrong. Because hime gyaru is my all-time favorite style, like ever. Before all the people who have like mastered the gyaru aesthetic start coming at me and yelling at me, yes, I know hime gyaru is a sub-style of gyaru. Now, to the people who don't even know what gyaru is a subculture in Japanese fashion breaking the norm of beauty standards. In Japan, the beauty standard is to be completely pale with dark hair and a petite body all around. The normality had become so strong that young women and girls who were different had felt as though they stuck out, so gyaru style became popular. Gyaru style may include a harsh tan, blonde hair / wigs, heavy, bright makeup, lots of jewelry, and revealing or gendered clothing. Gyaru came from the translation from English to Japanese of gal. This style revolves around girlness and femininity, though it is not typically a feminist movement, just a style. So, hime gyaru would be princess gyaru, because hime is Japanese for princess, so it makes sense. So what gyarus wear is short skirts, crop tops, platform shoes, and vibrant, often animal print clothing. And hime gyaru is just that, but with more bows, skirts, and frilly dresses, jewelry, tiaras, pink, white, and blue peacoats, pop teen magazines, My Melody, My Sweet Piano, and Hello Kitty, arm warmers, cat ears, decora, and more pinks. Actually, also like a ton of TikToks that you can watch on hime gyaru, like a ton. So unfortunately, that's all that I have for today. And I know that everyone's gonna be like, but you've only covered like 3 styles and aesthetics. Yeah, I know, okay? My sleeping schedule is messed up and I've been working on this for 3 days, okay? Give me a break. But, before I wrap this up, remember when I shouted out Lorenzo and Eller? Yeah, Eller said that she didn't like Melanie Martinez, and she said that the nails on hime gyaru is too much. Yeah, cancel Eller. Everybody go hate on her. I'm just kidding, Eller. I love you, okay? Don't hate on Ella. I was just kidding. Bye!